There are so many health and nutrition experts online, as coaches, motivational speakers, influencers, that are all telling us this is what's good for you. This is the, workout routine you need, the skincare regimen, the nutrition, the diet. They have all these different things that they're telling us. This is what you need. This is what's good for you. And I think in some instances they're not always wrong. But is there something more important that's better for us, that really matters? You see, they focus on our bodies, on the outside, what everybody sees when they look at us, and treat that as it's like such a high priority. And I think God does want us to live healthy lives. I think He wants us to take care of ourselves. But we get so fixated on this one area and we think, okay, I need to do that. That's good for me. That's what's good for me. That's what's going to make the change. That's what's going to make the difference. And I think we lose sight of maybe what's really important. We lose sight of what God really wants for us. You see, in Psalm 92, the first two verses, it tells us, it is good to give thanks to the Lord and to sing praise to your name, O Most High, to declare your loving kindness in the morning and your faithfulness by night. It is good to give thanks to the Lord. It is good to declare His loving kindness. And it tells us we do this, declaring His loving kindness in the morning and also His faithfulness by night. That's what's good for us. Can we take our eyes off of ourselves for a minute, care a little bit less about how good we look when we walk out the door, and instead start our mornings by looking to God and His loving kindness that He has for us, pausing for a moment and thanking Him and giving glory to Him, showing thankfulness and singing praises to Him? Can we end our days, as tired and exhausted we may be, by reflecting on Jesus, by reflecting on His faithfulness, all the things that He's done for us, instead of beating ourselves up, trying to change who we are, putting so much effort into the external? Can we instead look and turn our eyes to Jesus and recognize what we have in Him? When we're able to just be at peace with who God is, it doesn't mean that we stop taking care of ourselves, but it means that we actually really have our true source of value, the true thing that tells us who and what we are, being front and center, and our identity isn't found in ourselves, it's found in Him. So, in the morning and at night, try to have a routine that looks towards the Lord, that is thankful to Him, that's reflecting on His loving kindness and His faithfulness. See if that has an impact on your life. I think if we make that a habit, it's going to have an incredible impact. So throughout today, as you're thinking of all the things that you have to do, all the stuff maybe that's coming up next year or just later on today, stop for a moment and breathe and look to Jesus and tell Him thank you. He's not changing. He's not going anywhere. We can just trust in him. So let's do that.